How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, I'm telling you guys right now, if you would have put a gun to my head and tell me, Chaos, which character is going to come out next in the game, I would have just died on the floor. I would not have known out of every character in the game, this character was going to be coming out with this type of wear. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. So, what character am I talking about? It is none other than Mirko in a swimsuit. I know every fanboy of this character right now is just rolling on the floor with blood all over the floor. And they're just hyped, man. There's no way. If anything, I would not be surprised. I want to check this out for myself. If the JP version of Ultra Impact hits like maybe top 20 of top grossing or top 10. Because there's no way, man. No way. A lot of people like this character. I wouldn't be surprised even if Mount Lady, my shorts video, there's some competition between this one and that video right there. But let's take a look at her art real quick before we do take a look at her kit. This is her Unawakened art, which out of everything in this art, it looks nice, but the thing that attracts me the most is the bird that is shining right there. That man looks clean as hell. You know, he wanted to make sure that if he was in this art, he was out there to flex. And then this is the Awakened art right here, which it looks nice. But again, this is where it goes to show that the Unawakened art is just way more superior than the Awakened. But let's take a look at her kit and see what she's able to accomplish in the game. Her plus ultra skill being the Luna Splash, deals 650% damage to a single opponent, increases character's critical skill impact by 10%, and it is stackable with no limit as well. Oh my god, that is crazy. So if you're like in a long fight, she's going to be hitting that 999 and that plus ultra very fast. Or maybe she might hit it earlier, we'll see. Increases the freezing and frostbite resistance of all allies for 3 turns. We don't know the percentage in that, but I wish we did. First active skill, which is going to be the Luna Ring, deals 400% damage to a single opponent. Also gives character the ability to evade 1 time. The cooldown is for 3 turns. Second active skill, which is going to be the Luna Fall, deals 400% damage to a single opponent. Increases character's plus ultra gauge by 35%. Increases the skill impact by 50% when the opponent has the ability to cover allies or draw aggro. The cooldown is for 3 turns. Oh my god, like she has the fastest cooldowns in the game. But I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan of this first action skill here at all. We are in 2024. There is no way that you have a literal line of text as your whole action skill. Ain't no way. That is already making me not want to summon for her. But let's see her auto skill save her. First auto skill, which is going to be the Elastic Leg, gives character penetrate and critical hit rate down immunity, and increases character's critical hit rate by 50%. Then increases critical hit rate of all allies by 20% for 3 turns when used in a character's successfully executed skill chain. That penetrate effect is new. I have never seen that in any character before. And I have looked at the old characters as well just to catch myself up on what these characters do. That is the first time we've seen this skill. And I'm going to check on the Discord after this because I thought we could do everything here in this video. Or maybe we could find it on the website. But if it's not on the website, I'm going to check on the Discord to see what the effect penetrate does. Second auto skill is Spirit of Rivalry. After character initiates critical attacks 2 times, restores character's HP by 10% relative to the damage dealt to the opponent up to 5 times, increases character's plus ultra effect by 10% up to 5 times, and increases character's speed by 10% up to 5 times. Gives character the ability to evade 2 times when HP is below 50% up to 3 times. So you definitely want to pair her up with a support type character so you can benefit from her getting that evasion. Definitely want to get that for her. But overall, I mean, I don't know, man. To be honest, like, the increased crit rate of all allies, that's good. She's getting damage. I feel like she's just a character that, you know, she does damage, and then if you want her to, she could be like that type of character that she falls below 50% HP, she gains the evasion, and then you activate the second active skill to make sure that, you know, she's the one taking the hit, so all your allies are safe. But we do have characters in the game that go through evasion as well. So it's like, you know, if I want to, if I'm in Ultra Arena fighting her, I could just hard pick a character that counter her in her entirety. But let's take a look at what else is going to be coming out into the game. We should have the 2 support memories. Yep, the first one, that is Calm of the Raging Sea, which is, let's take a look at the picture. Miriko and the Dragon Hero chilling at the beach. Yo, she looks like a whole little kid, man. That's crazy. So when character is not affected by critical hit rate down, increases character's critical skill impact by 60% and critical resistance by 20%, and then increases character's match HP by 40% when equipped by a pro hero. So let's take a look at it at level 1 though. So it falls to 15% on the critical resistance, and then the 60% goes down to 45%, and then the HP is 20%, and then I guess 5%, 5%, 5%. Yep, it just all goes up by 5%. This would have been cool if I had an extra effect, but you know, she's doing a lot of damage basically. That is what this character is doing, a lot of damage. So now let's take a look at the SR support memory, which is Beach Party. This one increases character skill impact by 30% when equipped by a female character, and it gives all allies excluding character a barrier that nullifies one hit every 3 turns up to 3 times. Now I think this support memory is going to be very good against All For One, because if you put this support memory on a character, on a female character specifically, that does have a barrier, then basically all your allies are protected. Or if you have an extra character that gives a barrier to an ally, you can do the same thing as well. So I think if you get the support memory, it is not a sleeper at all. It is a good option to have, definitely. Been a minute since I think personally we had a good SR support memory. Next one, which I'm thinking this is going to be the event one, the Beach Sunset. This one decreases critical resistance of all opponents by 15% for 2 turns, every 3 turns up to 2 times, and then increases character's critical hit rate by 25% if any one of the big 3 are on the team after the character initiates critical attacks 4 times, and then gives character the ability to nullify 1 status element up to 2 times, multi-hit attack equal 1 attack. Okay, this one, I'm not a big fan of the effect, but the art is clean, man. I like this. And if anything, guys, leaks. We know what the big 3 will look like if they got their swimsuit outfits on. Which, I mean, technically we have Hado, but this is like an alteration version. Probably like next summer 2027. So with that, we looked at everything that was with the support memories. And let's just take out anything else that's coming out. We have this special Hot Picks recruit. And we have the banner, which is going to be coming out on August 1st. And it's going to be until the 15th. Same thing with the event as well. Oh, I was looking at the event, and then it was the summon right after. We also have this other special Hot Picks recruit that has Bakugos at a high rate. Now, I thought it was going to be the same thing as what we had previously with the Hawks, the Jito, and the Fumikage Tokoyami, where it's just those 3 featured on a banner and the support memories as well. But this has every character in the game, which sucks. That sucks badly, I'm not going to lie. And also, the support memories are at a high rate as well, which I hate. And that is it in terms of the banners. These are the events, and anything else that I'm missing? Okay, no, there's nothing else that I'm missing. So let me pull up the penetration effect, or penetrate effect. All right, I found it. So penetrate. Yep, and I was right too. It's a new buff. So deals damage while ignoring critical hit rate down caused by critical resistance up. Interesting right there. So no matter what, you're going to be doing true damage on the enemy. I'm surprised we got a counter for that already. That's crazy. So they forgot to add the buff icon to the game. I was right about that as well while I was searching through it, and I just cut it out of nowhere. So they didn't have the icon for it. The data has the buff referencing an icon to be used, but neither the JP version nor the global added the actual icon asset to the game for some reason. Maybe when it's closer to the release of Miriko, who is the one who uses the penetrate in her kit, they will add it then, maybe. Also note, they called the new buff effect Resolve in the update notes, but in the game it is called Penetrate. Wonder if things got mixed up or not. Resolve might be a future buff for another character, which is true, man. You never know. So keep an eye on for that Resolve effect, and remind me too, just in case I kind of do forget. And I want to show you guys this as well, is that we are coming up on the global 2.5 year anniversary. I would love to hear your guys' predictions about who the character could be for this anniversary. I think, me personally, they're gonna continue the steampunk, and they're gonna give us like a steampunk like Uraka, a steampunk Shoto, something like that. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. You can let me know down below, are you gonna be summing for the Miriko or not? I think, in my personal opinion, I mean, I get why on the first action skill now she just only does one little thing, because she's doing true damage at the end of the day. But still, I feel like maybe you could avoid her, but I doubt any of you are gonna listen to my advice, because it's Miriko, man. Y'all like her to the death, especially Hydros too. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.